But there is something interesting about that, and that is if you look at the coordinating and communicating side of it, every time you add a person into that, independent of their weight, then you have to, you increase the number of links to them, to the formula. I think it's n, open brackets, n minus 1 divided by 2, which is an exponent.
Yes.
So if you have one person, it's one person you have to communicate. But if you go up to 10...
It becomes about 100 or 500 or something.
Well, it becomes increasingly more difficult, So it's 95.
Because there are so many combinations of people.
Fantastic.
And there's going to be two
so
that hate each other
it doesn't matter how much power they have. Just by adding that person in, you cause absolute havoc.
Yes.
And because they have to communicate with everybody else in the team.
We know this in meetings, don't we? Because like 2 or 3 is fine, 4 or 5. But each extra person you add makes the meeting twice as complicated. And by the time you get to 10 or 15 people, you can't actually have the meeting anymore. It's just hopeless.
Absolutely.
And organisations are just like that, only worse, because you're not all in a room together. You're sending emails with time delays.
But this is why politicians do best in these circumstances, because they fill that gap of, because it's literally everybody's spinning around in circles, not knowing a clue what to do.
Yeah.
And the outcome becomes so disassociated from the work you do on a day-to-day basis.
It becomes an influencing game, doesn't
it? It becomes a game of influence. And so the political, these dreadful political managers, they're totally useless. Come in, usually with some phenomenal degree of something, and they step it, we'll sort it out. You haven't a clue. You definitely are not going to sort it out, because unless you address the real issue, which is to break the organisation down into small bits that deliver small outcomes so they can all coordinate.
So, in other words, simplify the problem.
Rather
than trying to make
change
it clever
the
and
structure.
cleverer.
Yeah, change the structure. In fact, do the complete opposite of what you're told.